the infiltrator of death, the Ravanian exile. The undead wraith warrior by the name of Talion had rightfully earned his place to be greatly feared among the forces of darkness. Unfortunately, during his journey he had been betrayed by his most capable allies. Celebrimbor had robbed him of the new ring before setting off to battle alongside Eltariel against Sauron. Without the ring, Talion was left fatally wounded, and his only hope of survival was to become a monster. Now that he's forced to wear the ring once wielded by one of Sauron's Nazgul minions, his seemingly infinite rage had become amplified. This newfound fury is utilized as abundant fuel for his fight onward. Despite Isildur's ring gradually corrupting his mind and beckoning him to turn against his own cause, there still lies a chance that Talion may very well find a way to cease its effects permanently while still maintaining the power it provides to his survival. It will come at a cost. The life force of a fallen ally must be sacrificed into absolute annihilation in order to ensure the stability of his free will. Never again may the spirit of whom he chooses to consume be able to return to the land of the living.
listen to? Kneel before your king.
Were you granted vision?
Yes.
Then you understand. These were once great men, but they could not resist a ring of power.
Sauron's rings were designed to subjugate their wearers. I realized that too late. But now, I have crafted a ring that is perfect. This one is pure.
Pure what, I wonder?
Wraith. We had ambition in abundance. I had the One Ring and Sauron did not. He would not dare stand against me. Yet he did.
Elven arrogance can often sabotage the desired outcome of war. Thankfully, among the Second-born kingdoms, warriors are able to maintain focus on the reality of the battlefield.
Baranor, I'm here to help. This war chief you're after, he's not one to be taken lightly.
We've brought down war chiefs before, Ranger. But I won't turn down an extra sword.
And we shall take him down together. I'll take out his archers first. Your men move in after I've cleared the path.
Spider!
Usually work alone. I hope the aim of these Gondorian archers is true. Otherwise, we'll be dodging friendly arrows.
They're experienced soldiers. They'll do their part.
I don't care what's out there. I want it dead. Right.
An elven archer would be worth 3 Gondorian archers.
Really? Only 3?
During his prior military service, Talion learned of the honor and loyalty among his fellow Gondorian warriors. Naturally, he could only act in kind in their time of need.
They make sport of our misery.
Then we will make misery of their sport.
If you want to keep your head. Pigskin! Do we have to do it ourselves?
I think we made them angry.
So much the better.
Swing your weapon faster!
Die, orcs! For now, let's deal with these orcs first.
Kill a Gondorian and what have you got? A dead Gondorian. Throw a Gondorian to the Caragors and all their stupid friends come out to play.
I see it.
Individuals who would risk their own well-being for one another. This is the nature of the Gondorian military that Talion has experienced firsthand. However, unlike Talion, there are those who are no stranger to disloyalty.
When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Isildur's ring has great power, but you diminish with each year you wear it. Soon, there will be nothing left.
Tired already?
Say what you will about him, but nice and tidy for. That's not it.
Sin says that do keep him safe. Maybe I should get that too. Man, things are so bad.
What are we gonna do with it? Hold it. That's the whole point of having a floor. Hold it and keep others from taking it. We went to a lot of trouble to get this fort. Better be wet.
You want to see how it's done? Fine.
Rangers back!
Get behind him!
Chop heads! Ready to die?
Contrary to the company that he kept, Talion still felt as if he were all alone in the battle against the forces of darkness. Engaging in fierce bloodshed against the Uruk forces had become a therapeutic method of dealing with betrayal, especially since he has no other choice but to work alongside one who had betrayed him. A unit from his legion required his aid in Sergast. Eltariel was tasked with holding the line in Kirith Ungol. Having been struck by the stinging slash of a ghoul affected Eltariel psychologically. Although she could heal herself immediately through elven magics, a sudden thought still crossed her mind. A concern for Talion's condition. Was the venom still likely to hinder her combative prowess? Or was she briefly experiencing the pang of guilt for once turning her back on Talion?
Get that fire lit! Did you hear that? It's the she-elf! Keep this up! Not Don't look at the light! Thinking of blood carnivore threw me over. Bad as the wound it got, but I don't care what it Open your head! You should rub a plant on that! Wait for it! However can I thank you for my promotion?
Upon her agonizing defeat, Eltariel's whereabouts had become unknown for a time, though Talion sensed that something was amiss.
If I fall, who will rise to take my place?
Care to try your hand against me? You like loud noise? You hear a hissing?
Stop moving!
Got a surprise for you.
Stay put!
Talion, hear me. I have an offer. One that you mustn't refuse.
Baranor received word that Eltariel had gone missing in action. As a favor to return for the aid in rescuing the Gondorian Royal Highness, He vowed to Talion that he would scour the training grounds of the Uruk Legion. He was also committed on a personal level. Like Talion, he sensed that something had gone terribly wrong.
You like that? When they make you boss, I know I need help!
The warrior set out to make one thing clear. He will not be made a victim. But after receiving disturbing news, he would have to abort the mission. It was the strange, ethereal voice that informed both Talion and Baranor of Eltariel's demise after the new ring had been forcefully stripped from her by an unknown assailant. Each warrior who would stand against darkness had to act swiftly.
Spend all day marching with heavy bows and spears just to get you out. I see the right.
What is lost can be retaken. I will not submit.
one more mystic effigy drained of its essence, Talion would be afforded enough power to do what he felt must be done. Seeing as the likes of Eltariel had fallen too easily, he couldn't risk leaving the war against darkness to be fought without him.
It is done. No more shall the ring attempt to turn you against your cause. However, until you retrieve the new ring from the forces of darkness, you are still banished from death. Only after you've accomplished this quest can you freely return to an existence of eternal peace.
What was that? Watch out for the eyes!
Along with the high authority Gondorian Council, learned of the heinous deeds committed against Talion in haste. The Council concluded that the acts were treasonous. On the other hand, considering the fate that Eltariel had suffered and the fact that Celebrimbor's soul remains trapped within the Flaming Eye, it seems that justice had already been served for the Rovanian exile. However, now that the new ring had undoubtedly fallen into the wrong hands, the situation had become ever more dire than before. At the very least, Talion is left with a fighting chance, and his warrior resolve remains undying.
I'm sure Galadriel will come to terms with the Wraith's decision, considering Eltariel's incautious choices. The failures have placed Middle-earth under grievous peril. No faction is able to summon any alternatives. What feeble hope they have left shall have to rest upon this. Talion, 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 Talion.